American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister, and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole
Toby Keith action on Denver's Top Iconic Rock.
Yeah, your courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Jay, you don't think this is playing in the background when Nero Tannen was like, I cannot withstand this? Wait, I know I tweeted those things, and I meant them when I tweeted them. When asked specifically if I still believed in those things that I meant when I tweeted them, I had no answer.
Oh, justice will be served, and the battle will rage. This big dog...
Nomination withdrawn after she faced opposition from key Democratic and Republican senators for her controversial tweets. They're 13 of 23 so far. It's a good batting average as far as... Oh, man, is this Sean Hannity's theme song?
Well, Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start.
Petaluma becomes the first city in the U.S. to ban new gas stations. That's according to KTVU.com there in the Bay Area.
Brought to you courtesy of the red, white.
Now, I always look at a television broadcaster and I say, does that person have facial hair as trustworthy as Mark Abanyas? No, I come from the Dennis Richmond School of I Was Raised Right on Real News. Where's Elaine Carell? Was that NBC? The city of Petaluma has become the first in the nation to ban the construction of new gas stations. Oh no, you're going to be plugging your golf cart into something else.
You've had the idea for months now. You've told your friends about it. Your mom, your mom's mom, your yoga instructor. You've worked out every detail, the name, the logo. Now it's time to Squarespace it. But you don't know a thing about websites? Squarespace it. Worried about it looking good? That's what templates are for. Squarespace it. But you need more than a site? Need a whole brand, social campaigns, promotion, the whole 9 yards? Squarespace it. It's that easy. Got an idea? Squarespace it. Use offer code Pandora for 10% off your first website.
What's going on?
She said I'm going out with my girlfriends. Margaritas at the...
What has DJ been Phant0m doing behind my back?
Oh, have mercy, my only thought was tequila makes her clothes fall off.
Oh, tequila makes her clothes fall off, according to Joey Nichols.
I told her put an extra layer on.
In a city of some 60,000 residents there in Petaluma, and it covers 14.5 square miles, they already have 16 gas stations.
Have the thing.
With another approved 17 gas stations on the way. They say we've had enough. We are going to create a press release that says no more, no new ones.
Now to her.
Sure, the old ones are broken and it's leaking gas into the ground, but that's what we want.
Great.
And we declare it a disaster area. We put a light socket in the middle of it, and then we charge you electricity rent based on Gavin Newsom's latest scheme to lock us down.
Them pantyhose ain't gonna last too long.
This guy's getting it wet.
The DJ puts Bon Jovi on.
Hughes, New Jersey pimp sobs after indictment on sex trafficking charges.
Tablecloth.
Coercing women into prostitution by beating them and threatening their lives. He broke down in sobs.
Whoa.
This guy's 28. He thought he was going to get a lesser charge. 3 counts of sex trafficking and 1 count of promoting prostitution. 25 years in prison. Oh, and then he wrote a series of vile texts.
Brunch.
Who's worse, the text from a pimp or the text from a nerd who was causing violence on January 6th?
Shooters full of smearing.
Young woman from the Bronx told cops in January that Martin had threatened to shoot her in a text message. Uh-oh. Don't do that.
She'll start by kicking out of her shoe.
Got $50,000 in one bank account.
Losing an earring in her grave.
While he was collecting unemployment. Oh, no.
Leave her jacket in the back.
On social media, depicted with large stacks of $100 bills.
Contact down the same.
Found a loaded Smith & Wesson in his dresser drawer.
Just having fun. Tomorrow she'll say, oh, and how have I done?
I don't know. Did he do it?
And we'll joke about the
He
stuff
wasn't there.
she loves.
Put me on a jury and watch what happens. Not guilty.
Makes her clothes fall off. All the key.
Wait. Are you saying her clothes fell off because of tequila? In the name of the jury, how do you find tequila? Not guilty.
Fall off.
No. We need to find clear social justice spaces for us to drink tequila together. That's right. Are we finally going to get some rock, or is it just going to be country hits for the next 10 minutes? What is it? 5 minutes? 4 minutes? Jake Owen? Do we know him?
Got a house down a back road, I got a flat.
Down to the honky tonk.
On the front porch, I got a dog named Waylon. I got a driveway that needs paving. I got a boat with a 2-stroke, a couple guarantees.
I got a bloodhound named,
got friends
Waylon.
in low places.
I have a hand puppet named Adam. Oh, watch me.
Is what you're making. I might not end up in the Hall of Fame with a star on the sidewalk with my name, or a statue in my hometown when I'm gone.
Michigan farmer rescued injured animals without proper permits. State officials charged her with a misdemeanor and then killed all of the animals that she saved. What did you do?
I go down to the honky tonk.
And you don't think in Gretchen Whitmer's walled compound she does not have the heads mounted of dead dogs that she's euthanized herself?
Got a job.
I mean, she doesn't even use a syringe. She just stares at them and they fall down dead.
The only place you might see my name is
State wildlife officials showed up at this lady's door in response to a complaint that she had been taking in animals without proper permits.
in a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Charged with a misdemeanor, and 6 of her animals, including a blind raccoon and a one-legged crow, were confiscated and then euthanized by the state.
You in my hometown when I'm gone.
What do we have up on today's death list? Well, we have a mass murderer.
Baby's after me.
We have a bank that gave a bunch of people illegal loans and then foreclosed on their loans.
Down to the honky tonk.
We got a one-legged crow and a blind raccoon.
To the honky tonk I
And
go.
Michael Moore is on the line, and he says, if I will be happy to euthanize them just so I can practice.
Honky tonk I go down.
I mean, give a vaccine.
To the honky tonk I go down. To the honky
She
tonk
says,
I
quote,
go.
I did not know I was breaking the law because I'd done this all my life. As a farmer, I've done this. Had I known I was such a criminal, I would have never done it. I'm not built that way. I mean, come on. You rescue a squirrel from those ne'er-deal-well cats, and the next thing you know, you're standing tall before the man.
Name their babies after me. I might not go down.
No, we are here because we heard that you were bottle feeding a squirrel, and you were referring to that squirrel as squirrel breast milk? Taking your squirrel away. It is squirrel chest milk.
I go down to the honky tonk.
Jackson claims rioters in Portland were wanting good things to happen. Were they? Is that why were you rioted for 100 days in a row in the middle of the night? Oh, okay. Is it all country? Is that all I get? Did I go to the well too many times? It's because I skipped Rat? Fuck yeah, raging in the simulation on Denver's top iconic rock. It's ELO. Take a deep breath and enjoy the simulation with every breath you have.
The streets are empty now. The lights don't shine no more. And so the songs are way down low. The sound that flows into my mind. The echoes of the daylight. Of everything that is alive. All through the world. When you go.
And this lady's teeth was a blue world every time she looked in the mirror. Dear Lord, according to the New York Post. I looked at these teeth and I turned to stone. Michigan woman says her soda addiction caused her to lose all her top teeth. Thanks in part to her decade-long soda addiction. She warned others to maintain their dental health after her own chompers decayed to yellow nubs following years of drinking soda every day and smoking cigarettes. Dental hygiene is really and extremely important, she said, in a series of lisped TikTok videos. She was told in 2017 that she would need her entire top row of teeth removed and replaced with dentures. Okay. I hope she uses better Fixodent than Nancy Pelosi. Dear God. What, is there not enough AD? What is she have? What is she have? Adderall problem? She's chewing the side of her mouth? What is Nancy Pelosi doing with those teeth when she's shoving them back in her head? No, is her demon trying to come out of her human uniform and showing itself one fang at a time? She said she's been drinking soda on a daily basis for a decade. Hey, that sounds like me, and I'm almost 50. I've been drinking Coca-Cola dark soda for the last 10 years every single day. Then I started smoking cigarettes 4 to 5 years ago. Oh boy, here we go. She also admitted that, quote, she didn't take care of her teeth, unquote, during her high school years. I didn't brush or floss. Obviously, that had a big part of them decaying, plus all the lack of fluoride or too much in that Flint water. What if the cure to COVID was the Flint tap water? Somebody would be owed a huge apology. Anyway, she said that her teeth appeared normal for many years, but in reality, in the inside, things weren't fine. All that bacteria and everything from the dark soda, I made a perfect home for that bacteria in my teeth. Luckily, I get to wear a mask. But even when it became apparent that her teeth were rotting, it took her years to go through the process of getting dentures. And here she is, smiling it up like a normal human being. She went from never would to would. I was also absolutely terrified of the dentist, and the thought of getting my teeth out and going through this process was absolutely terrifying. It took me a really long time to get the courage up to do it, and I didn't have insurance. Oh!